Oh, it's the first time that's happened to me tonight. Knock on wood. Yeah, accidentally. That's true. That's what I said. You accidentally grabbed the world record on this one, too. Also, just doing, like, random commentary. Like, it wasn't even like you grabbed the record, David. You took the record and, like, smashed it to bits. And it was already, like, a low, like, what, like 520? Something like that for any percent with no major skips. And, like, you brought it down to, like, 420. Like, it, like, broke it by a minute. And, like, I don't even see how it happened. It just did. It's really funny. It's like one of that's you were like, how'd that happen at the end? 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I love these Quest for Glory games. I never get tired of them. Sometimes I need a break, but I don't ever get tired of them. You know what, we'll go with it. If I beat it, I deserve it. There always needs to be some loss there. Sometimes you're just out of range, you won't actually get it to work. Now stacking. Trying to find a consistent place to line up my mouse. Okay, I'll take it. 125. Not my best. Hey, Blazin'. Yeah, Abel checks out Limit Break, so he's been keeping an eye on us. Whenever we're there, David. Yeah, the Scum games were pretty good. I'm less familiar with them than I am a lot of others, but I've always appreciated them. How are the games? No! Where's it, Lucy? Hero emote, huh? Alright, we're out of the first one. That's one I've wanted to try, and I've never played it. I've got a cough. I've had a cough for like 3 weeks. That's another reason I haven't been streaming. In fact, I don't even know why I had that microphone down there and don't even use that one. Nice. Alright. I'm still... said this is really just derusting. Not expecting anything crazy today. Part of it is going to be me remembering things. I watched things a little bit earlier to kind of derust my mind a little bit, to get my head back into it. Quest for Glory 2's purchases are going to be a little different for me. I saw the way you did your Wizard any percent run last time, David, and I liked your tactic of flame darting and then running away from the Earth Elemental right before it got there. I thought that was really smooth. No, I actually disabled Twitter last election cycle. Or like right after it. It definitely, I try to stay away from, I don't know, politics anymore. It just gets me upset. For a whole host of reasons that, believe me, you don't want to hear. Yeah. Yeah. Especially whenever we have, like, both sides in the family, then they both, like, don't like to talk to each other about it because it just turns into a debate. Meanwhile, I'm that guy who will ask weird questions, like the right to a free education. And I'll say, where does that come from? And people will think I'm making a political statement. When I'm not, I'm wondering what philosopher that comes from. Like, I'm just wondering it's, like, historical precedent. Like, where did that start? So I end up making people mad just whenever I ask my typical questions. Which, I'll be honest, does kind of make me laugh a little bit. So, alright, let's go to this and do the next one. Import. Magic user. Gotta get used to that. Okay, we're gonna do simplified. I am gonna stick with the point and click parser system though. Silly clowns off. I still believe in that, David. I think I will need more mana or more money this run. So I am going to do 3 exchanges, which is not usually the way I do things. There's a big debate about whether or not silly clowns should be turned off. Oh, that's right. Okay, so we're going to haggle for that. I am going to need this and the incense. Point and click again. Yeah, this is really well done. I really like this remake. They did it. It's just such a faithful job. And the things that they added to it weren't, like, tasteless. They were really well done. 1. Yeah, I think it was actually, I think it was late. Oh, yeah, when it was being developed. Yeah, that's different, yeah. I think it was released in 07, something like that. 4, 5. I think my first boy was alive. Checking my days too much. I like where he's at, far away from me. That's where I prefer him. There we go. Day 7, 8. Yeah. Which is great. I mean, I think it's fantastic to have those little Easter eggs in there. But this is serious speedrunning work. Save the frames. I always vote to save the frames, kill the animals. So. Oh. Forgot 2. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Alright, let's see here. I think I need... Okay, I don't need 90, actually. I don't need to do any bartering whatsoever. Because I actually start with one of the spells you normally don't. So I am actually okay. I probably don't even need to do the extra bartering, because I think I'll be alright. Yeah. Seven. Oh, this is 9. 10. 11. 11. 12. I'm already forgetting. 13. I think I'm alive on 13. There we are. Okay, good. Oh, nice. How did that happen? Gotta get used to this. Alright, that wasn't terrible. I mean, considering I don't really have anything to compare it to. Let's see, can I get a 1 cycle? Yes, I can. Saves about what? A second? 15. 16. 17. They should be coming in. Yeah, I agree. I actually like the combat in 4, but I get what you're saying. Very much understand that. Did you really? 9 full seconds? Is there that much wiggle room going on, David? Yeah, David is like a beast at the combat. Just... Oh, some of that still, like, wow. So we're pushing sub 30, huh? Yeah, Dave just savaged Quest for Glory 4 combat. Like, watch his videos. He just puts me to shame. I still wish I could use my excuse for strategy. He ruined that opportunity for me. I can't use strategy combat anymore. He's definitively proved that arcade combat was faster. Meanwhile, that's like half my strategy in life. This game, it feels like there's so much left, but I know, like, mentally, like, we're, like, 2 minutes from, like, the end of the game. Actually, there was one thing we did aim for, and that was a way to do the special attack as a thief without having to rely on the mouse, and that you did discover the video on. I know it was a video of someone showing how it was done, but I mean, it was pretty cool. Like, I only looked forever for it. I'm not even sure how you found it. It was awesome, though. Alright, come on, game. Here we go. all muscle memory tonight. Nice. I've never actually watched them. Apps nerdity. I like that. That's not good. That's not a good place to stop. Alright. Sure. Should save right about here. I like to stop here because you're in between. It just gets you through that room. And you drink 2 more and you can just walk off. There we go. Yeah, I know, it's kind of fun. Intelligence, magic, teleport. Dazzle. Calm. I don't use calm that often. That was the best. Alright, cool. It's fine. It's kind of a D-rust, as I said, so... levitate down. Oh, that's right, I gotta cast trigger here, don't I? Alright, cool. Yeah, there were... of David. That would make sense. Is that what Suleiman is Arabic for? No, you don't have to fetch the candle. There's actually not... You don't actually have to do all that much in that room, like, at all. As long as you run to the other side and can force bolt the brazier over. That's it. In fact, you don't have to worry about the whole subplot of whether you cast reversal and all that stuff, too, unless you learn it. If you don't have reversal, Kaveen never shows up, and you don't have to prove that you're actually, you know, spell-worthy. Yeah, exactly. You'd be dead man walking for probably hours by normal gameplay standards. Does it really? Ooh, okay, so that's a Baba Yaga skip if it does. I'll have to take a look at that. It wouldn't surprise me. Like, Shadows gives you, like, everything. Zero? There we go, that'll work. Where's that? 0. Quest for Glory 3. Quest for Glory 3. Let's see if I can remember the weird route that this game takes. What was that, Harry? There's a lot of magic. I should not have anything to worry about. don't have to worry about my mouse going outside of the screen anymore either. Yeah. One thing I don't think we've tested is whether or not the spell skills do, because come up to minimums. Because I know for Thief and Fighter, they don't if you import. I don't know for Wizard, though. I don't think I've ever tested that. Okay, let's see. Whoa, my mouse is going all over the place, so... I'm so used to pressing escape, I gotta get used to not pressing escape. No, not very many at all. Nice. Got outside of the walking area. A lot of this is going to be the same, but we are going to see a couple new scenes that we usually don't. This is not one of them. Goodbye, Earth Pig. May you never plague my runs again. Alright. Oh! All it takes is one little screw up like that, and next thing you know, you're back in the, you're a random encounter. There we go. Got away without an encounter. Nice. That makes sense. Alright, we're going to be doing the DDD skip here like 3 times. First one is to go to the Simbani village. This is one of the weirdest triggers in the game. And I forget exactly why it works, but it definitely does. Like, if you just try to skip this, you can't learn about the magic wood. Are there really? I wonder why. Get over here towards the side there. Gotta wait till we're like flashy. When we flash, when we're not flashing, we can talk. When we are flashing, they can talk. Wood. Did I ask about that right? Yeah. I think I did. Nice. I thought I must have clicked on, like, the frame that showed up. Now, I have weird luck with this, so we'll see how long this takes. I'm trying to spawn the blue orchids up in the top. No, there will be no time changing because we've glitched the game. Oh, unless you're talking about other streamers. I guess... Oh, that would make sense. Well, now that makes sense in America. I don't think a lot of places actually follow daylight savings, because that is this weekend. Hate this screen. Yeah, I have really bad luck with this blue orchid. There it is. Alright, time to go back. Yeah, it's this weekend, David. This should make it night the moment I leave. There it is. And we're going to do another skip. Get to do 3 of these skips. Here we go. Skipping again. I could see that. I never even put that together that that would screw some things up. That's right, I don't need to go into the second one, I need to go up there. If you click too much here, this screen really gets freaked out. Oh. I didn't even know Europe did that. I thought, like most wackiness, it was an American thing. Alright, now we gotta go back to Tarna again, but at least we don't have to worry about any RNG encounters right now. You didn't realize you could climb. Yeah, that room is actually really janky. Like, for whatever reason, it freezes there when you click and it's only for like a second. All right, let's get our magic stick. Good. Magic stick. Let's get out of here. One more time with Rakesh. He's probably getting very annoyed with me that he has to walk halfway out the savannah every time I visit. He's like, no, you go back and you save the world. I wish we would have seen what... There's so many characters I would have loved to have seen what they did with 4, because the voice acting in 4 was just off the charts good. So if they would have had Rakesh in 4, I would have loved to have seen what they did with them. Yeah, that actually is true. Yeah, those 3 guys at the end are great. Everyone loves the 3 guys at the end. Alright, Lost City. Convince. Ah. It's on my arm. I've never seen that animation. That's funny. Alright, we're on our way. Oh, yeah. But the 4's voice acting was, like, leagues better than, like, every other voice acting of any other game for a long time. Yeah. That didn't do anything. It's one of my favorite lines. Just kind of forcing myself to remember. We're going to try this skip. This is the first time I've tried this. Wow, that's cool. Okay, so you just levitate, get back down, and walk out. That is awesome. That is awesome. That's a new skip. That's a new skip. Pretty sure that was Ash Lancer. Go ahead, David. Oh yeah, skips the monkey animation, skips everything. You just levitate up real quick and levitate back down. Alright, first things first, let's get this on. Hopefully go quick enough that I don't get into an encounter, because I'm dead if I do. Or at least this run is. I have less weapon skill, and I'm hitting more often than I do as a thief. It's funny. I should have more than enough magic to not have to worry about this bloody fight. That was one of the fastest fights I've ever had there. Yeah, it was until the New Rising Sun timing fixes came out. I wonder if we do levitate here. I imagine he'll just engage you in combat, but you can cast Trigger here and unlock your character, and you can run around the room, but you can't skip the fight from everything I've tried. .15-minute wait boat. King's Quest 3. I can't imagine that. Like, that is one of, like, the worst waits in, like, all of gaming history. Like, it was really bad, that game. Like, I literally can't imagine that. Like, I can't fathom what that would look like. Jeez. Yeah, auto-scrollers are the bane of all speedruns, in my opinion. And in many's. I know I'm not alone on that. You know what? There we go. I wish we could skip this fight. But this one, I guess it's not as bad as Thief, but... yeah, there's no skipping this, so... let's get our magic staff out. There it goes. And let's hit him. Take my stick. I'm going to trigger it. You know, savage kick. And we're done 3. I'm gonna dance with the power of dark magic. Yeah. Reminds me of Mutant League Football, that scene. That's a game, Mutant League Football. ACC, kill ref. Oh, nice. Enjoy it. I've never actually watched that movie. I figure with the sequels coming up here pretty soon, probably be a good idea to go through. Oh, the Airbender. Alright. Yeah, I haven't watched that either, so... it's hard to tell if... oh, shoot. Alright, I'll just have to quit here. Should do the same. Should load Quest for Glory 4 right away if my hotkeys are still active, and they are. Hopefully nothing. Not a Shyamalan fan. Wizard. Alright, the game is ready to give us stat boosts and everything, so... now I can go back to holding the escape key. Let's see. Run, speed, skill. I get the flint here because I don't need to get any other money. There's just enough money from getting that. That between this and the cloth, you don't need anything else. Actually, you have plenty of money as a wizard. I think it's Shift Y is the hotkey for this area also. Yep, Shift Y. For some reason that works. And Shift W is the one here. We're going to unlock the character and run for the hills. Oh yeah, this one was the best. Still is the best. It is the best. 1, 2, 3,
you don't
4. Need 4 hits there. The rest. My mouse is jumping all over the place, so I'm going to need to reset my timer there. Or my mouse, once I get here and rest till morning. To see how that one feels.
You feel
it feels a little better. Yes, any percent or any percent does the way we currently have it set up. At least the way we currently have the categories set up. Is there a version I do without it? Nope. Yeah, but you could go on, I would recommend going on speedrun.com. There are people that have done any percent speedruns without the major skip. Yep. And of course, there are 100% speedruns also, of course. That should do it.
This
Skip the dialogue. If you get the Antwerp at the apex of his jump. There we go. And I think the only collection run that doesn't have a 100% is Thief. 1, 2, 3. Should be good. Oops. Wrong one. Two. I don't know why I'm counting. Much easier than going into battle with them. Yeah, we gotta rest 12 hours here. So 1, oops, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Should be right here.
that
Still getting used to that. All right. A V O O Z L. I still count it out because I still get absolutely terrified that it's not going to work. And then I'm going to get stuck after all those hundreds of resets back in the SDA days. She's a ghost. Here we go. Last time. No whammies. There was whammies. It's alright. I'm just going to go see this Wraith real quick. Reset the encounter clock. Let's see. Name. I could just go this way now. I just reset the encounters. I should be fine. Famous last words. Does the statue not have the click outside for the Vuzel? No, it doesn't. It's one of the ones you can't skip. It'll eventually just tell you to go to the monastery. That's the best hint it'll give you. Go to the monastery. That's where you'll learn what to do. So I guess 100% in Quest for Glory means all points. In 1 through 4, yes. We changed a little bit of the definition for Quest for Glory 5 into do all deeds. Because there's a deeds list that shows up at the end of the game. And on your score sheet, you can check it. So in Quest for Glory 5, you have to do all deeds. And that has had some pretty comic results, such as having to marry multiple women in the game because there's glitches that allow for it. I don't need to count here.
Yogi.
If only she was available. Science, rehydration, Sarsaparilla. Okay, air, water, water.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was very nice at least. Yeah, no man, that would have been funny. Whoops. All right. No man. Yeah, they thought the latest glitch or the latest patch just solved the duplicate marriages. It didn't. There's just different ways to do it now. I recommend David and Crow's videos for that. I haven't done any 100% collection runs. I will be doing Thief. Yeah, there were 3 patches that were released for that game. I think 3. At least 2. Yep. If it wasn't, it would have been really, really broken because we would have item duplication. Because item duplication was in the original version. Gotta talk to this guy twice. That sets up the trigger for the doll to be released. Sorry if that causes a head rip for anybody on the headphones. I just bad cough, can't get rid of it. Yeah, I used item. I discovered it on accident also. I think that was 12. If you look up, I think it's the Sierra Collection. The Collector, that's a website that's still up. That has, like, pretty much every patch that was ever released for the games. This should be day 5. There we go. He also has something that should be in the GOG and Steam releases for this game that is not for the EGA version of Quest for Glory, and that is an import patch. Quest for Glory 2 has a patch where the export system from Quest for Glory 1 is fixed. And the way that Quest for Glory 2 would handle it is that any character that was exported from Quest for Glory 1 would be imported as a fighter. Which made the game almost completely unwinnable if you were a wizard beforehand. Yeah, that was just really me not having good control of the mouse at that moment. Yeah, SierraHelp.com. Thanks, Tikaju. The Collector works at the same place you do, Crow. Did you tell me that before? I didn't realize that. Yeah, that glitch is not fun. I don't know if it was patched to the anthology. It's just kind of wild that it does happen on GOG and Steam. I mean, that should be like an automatic patch at this point. Like, that should have been like, oh, we missed that one. Let's rebuild the installation packages for it. Let's see. Clicking all over. Staff. Destiny spell. Good. Gotta wait till night. Gotta remember. Really bad luck there. I would say exceptionally bad luck there. Should have probably reset the encounters by going north again, but for whatever reason I didn't. See how if it bites me in the butt. Cool. Move over here so that way I can get away from this encounter very quickly. I need to remember to get the protection spell here.
That you put.
Yeah, I remember you saying that before, Tikanjia. It could be rough.
Nothing.
So I was saying, nothing happens. Nothing happens. That didn't do anything. Forgot to cast reversal. Time loss. If I cast reversal beforehand, I skip this animation sequence. Saves a couple seconds. Pie. Have a pie. I need to visit her all 3 times, actually. Yeah, I gotta get the invisibility spell. And then I need to get the protection spell from Arana's Garden, which is fine. I can do all that all in one fell swoop. Good, I do have enough garlic. Couldn't remember if I bought enough. Darby! How you been, man? I know, I'm streaming still. It's been like 3 weeks. Actually, maybe 4 weeks. It hasn't been too long. At least compared to some of my other breaks. Good to see, man. Alright, trigger. Open. Still, I need to turn the sensitivity of my mouse down in this game. What am I missing? Frostbite. Oh, take it easy, Abel. Nice to meet you too, man. Absalom HD. Everybody's showing up today. How you doing? Yeah, I tend to go on streaming sprees where like I'll stream, and if I'm going to stream, I'll stream a bunch of times. Oh, wrong way. Of course I would. Why not? There it is. Yeah, it's been a little while. Not too long. Not as long as I said some of my other breaks have been. This is actually going to be the only run I get in tonight. Took me a little longer to get through this one than I thought it was going to. So once this collection run's done, I'm actually going to stop it early, but I might stream tomorrow. If not, I will definitely stream Sunday night. I gotta get as much streaming in as I can before I have a baby. Still up in that area. I don't know the reference, man. You have to remind me. I forget a lot. I had no idea, man. I had no idea that that was Jake. I even subscribed to you for a little bit, man. Yeah, I am still. I'm in Leola, down by Lancaster. Alright, let's see. I used to work with him at, obviously, Applebee's. I was a server there for a long time. Haven't been for quite a few years now. Thank God. Fun job. Don't want to stay there for long. Had to let my white-collar career take over. Alright, let's get through this bloody castle. It's probably my least favorite part of this game. Just navigating this castle. Well, that's one way to confuse me. I didn't know you did artwork. I know you were trying to be a full-time streamer. How's it going so far, man? Nice. Oops, wrong one. There we go. I have no idea what my final time's going to be, but I don't think I'm going to be that happy with it. You okay? Long-term or short-term hospital? If you don't mind me asking. If you don't, tell me to buzz off. You know, I'm fine with that. Ah. Alright, I gotta rest in here until night. Ooh. Sorry to hear that, man. Talk to him one more time, learn the ultimate joke. And then we're off to the final area. Looks like we're going to actually get a full run done on this one, too. Yeah, this game I've been speedrunning for a long time. First time I went to Limit Break, actually, RPG Limit Break, I did this speedrun. I was still working at Applebee's, I think. It was 2016. I should do it. Yeah, RPG Limit Break. It's one of the run by the guys who do GDQ, but it's just for RPGs. Salt Lake City. Neat run. Plus, I love flying, so it's always cool. All right, come on, game.
No.
Oh yeah, those are easily the most popular on Twitch. I know, loser. Hey, I got no problem with chasing after the money. Oh, that's right. Ah, I'm so used to the way this run goes. I'm forgetting steps because it's so different than the other ones in the series. Apex Legends. Are you really? Good for you, man. So am I again, actually. My wife is like 33 weeks pregnant, so I can relate to you, but in June. Okay, so you got a little bit. You excited, man? Alright, let's see here. Let's cast Resistance and Frostbite. There we go. Baby girl. Do I know Mom? That's the real question. Oh, no, you don't. Time for an endgame. I might actually then. Royersford. The only person I know, well, I wrote someone up at Royersford. I covered there one time as key. But Royersford, I did know one of the managers that was there for a long time. Oh my gosh, I can't think of her name right now. It's probably just because I'm a bad friend, but okay, there, now he's asleep. Should be able to go down. And back up. Nice. Jess. Oh, I probably don't know her. Maybe to see her. Maybe I'd remember her. Depends on how long she's worked there. All sorts of things. But either way, good for you, man.
You want?
There's a reason I kept having kids. It's fun. Love kids.
That
I'm beginning to panic. She was one of the managers there. Huh, I wonder if I did know her. I only covered there like one time, so... I don't know what the world record on this one, on this category is right now. I mean, I don't think I'm in contention right now.
all you have to do.
I'll have to look it up real quick before I come off. But either way, this was good enough for me to post. But, it's a pretty fast one to get out of. The fighter and the thief are faster. I guess overall that's the slowest, but it's still not that bad to get out of that room. My favorite room. Here's another one. You don't even need to do the last ritual, you just float up. You can skip the whole last thing. They never set the flag as to whether or not you actually had to do it to go into the last room. Oh, yeah. This, you should see the last game. It's normally a couple hours long. I'm going to beat it in about 6 minutes. Because we've got a mega skip that does it. This category allows it, so. Oops. Ultimate joke. And goodbye. Gotta be careful here. This is one of the weirdest sections. If you click anything other than the staff right away, you screw the game up and it doesn't like you anymore. Alright, time to go to the next game. Just gotta export my character. Whoa, did not like that, did it? Okay. Alright, I hope it's still going for you guys. I think you can see this. I can't tell if you can see it. Nope, you can't. I know you can't, because I didn't actually turn on the screen. Hold on. There it goes. Oh, import. And it didn't copy over my character. Lovely. Alright, well, this is going to be some time lost as I copy it over. Why wouldn't it? Why would it? Why would I ever expect that? Okay. 5, imports, done. QFG5. There we go. Gotta pay attention to this, so I can't even see chat right now. Sorry if you're talking to me. I feel bad. Do it this way. Do it this way, and do it this way. Really bad spawn location. Again, this was just a de-rusting run, so. And we're gonna cast Frostbite at this wall. Okay. There we go. Had to wait for that little sound. I've killed somebody off screen that doesn't appear until late in the game, and what that does is triggers the entire end sequence for the game. So now we are literally heading to the main palace, and I am going to finish off the bad guy. I can't wait to read chat. I've got a screen up over my, like the import file thing is over my Twitch chat right now, so I can't even see it. Go right back in, and we're going to get transferred to the end of the game here. This is one of those situations where you can't click the wrong thing. No matter what you click, it's like anything that guy who just teleported away says or does will be used against him in a court of law. We're going to min-max this area. There we go. Should go up the entire way there. This is the last area of the game. You're meant to be here much, much later. I will say, this game does look very... I can see... The only thing I can see is this game never fails to impress me with how it looks. Alright. This is an unskippable cutscene as far as we know.
You
think you have won, do you? You are mistaken.
I will not be defeated. I will destroy everything, and you both will die.
Ooh.
I hold the prophecy.
That would have been good.
in my hand.
Voxels have been good.
When it breaks, the dark dragon will
As far as I know,
rise
this
to
engine was
destroy
only
all
used
its
for this
survivors.
game this one
If
time.
I cannot rule what is rightfully mine, then I shall destroy it. You cannot stop me. No one can stop me. I am your doom.
Alright. Skip that cutscene there. Next one. Let's check this guy. And search the body. That's all we need. And now we're headed to the last boss. There we go.
I died. I am already dead.
That was good. That was awesome. This is going to be a great finale. I mean, so what if the rest of the run kind of collapsed in 4? 5 is going to go really well. You can get this dragon down to here, and the next area his HP is going to cut over. If you wait, you can only do half damage to him beforehand. But now we've got him almost to the end here, so... yeah, I agree. Let's destroy that monster. I don't even think I need to... yep, don't even need to pause. He's dead. That was a pretty good quick kill. I practiced that a lot. Everybody's going to dance here for a second.
Behold, the new king of
And that's
Fire.
time. This is more of a tradition now than anything. I love to show the deeds list here. Notice this is all we did to do. Here's everything else that you're supposed to do in the game. It's pretty wild.